Pete the Cat's Train Trip by James Dean. Excuse me. Pete the cat is going to visit his grandma. He gets to ride on a train. Pete's mom buys 3 tickets. She gives 1 to Pete and 1 to his brother Bob. Pete looks up at the big board. Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock, he says. Can you find which one is 10? 6, 7. Oh, there's the 10. Is the small hand on the 10? Not yet. Still has to go. The big hand has to go all the way up to the 12. Let's see how many more minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 more minutes. A train speeds by. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. So no passengers on that. Oh, the clock changed. So let's see, it started at the 5. So 5, 10, 15. It's been 15 minutes. Pete's train has arrived. All aboard, calls the conductor. Pete's mom finds 3 seats. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Pete. The conductor comes to collect the tickets. Pete hands over his. I love trains, says Pete. I'll show you around, says the conductor. Ooh, who's on this train? Huh? Pete follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles under his feet. Wow, Pete says when they get to the caboose. Now you get to know what a caboose is. We're going over a bridge. Caboose is the last part of the train. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They are at the snack bar. I got this for you, says Bob. Oh, very nice. So healthy. Pete follows the conductor. How many syllables in conductor? Conductor. 3 syllables. Conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come in, says the engineer. Engineer. 3 syllables. Engineer. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine, which is at the front of the train. The engineer shows Pete the train brakes. There is a tunnel up ahead. How exciting. We have fast, slow, and stop. Notice stop is big red. As they go through the tunnel, Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot, toot. Everything is light again. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. On his way back to his seat, Pete stops and makes new friends. All different animals on the train. Can you write your own story and put different animals on the train? They live in different towns and they are getting off at different stops. Pete plays games. A little kid wears his hat. Pete sings a song. So now you know the academic word for a baby goat, which is a kid. What a groovy ride. We get off at the next stop, says Pete's mom. You can see the time has changed. Toot toot. Pete looks out the window and sees Grandma. Pete is the first one off the train. Pete's grandma gives him a big hug. It feels good. Now, how would you know she's the grandma? What do you see that makes her different? Is it her glasses? Pete loves riding the train, but he loves his grandma even more. And when you love someone, you make them art.